Let me first indicate that the first match on your schedule is going to be Janelle Holder versus Paulette Smith. Janelle Holder is not there, so Paulette Smith will bring that to one match before. So we apologize for that stuff, but please congratulate Paulette Smith. Now, because on your program we're going to have two games between Sean Bellamy and Gil, we decided we're going to start with him and we're going to finish with him. So the first match up is Sean Bellamy versus Gil for the rated singles, 50 to 59 minutes. So,
I got everything, sorry. Just I want copy it. Okay, it'll be a kick close. Right. Looks like the door Dale is taking the first time. Yeah.
Dale rather takes the service. His opponent is Sean Bellamy, facing the camera. The scorer, Charlton C. Score just 1-all. Once again, facing the camera is Sean Bellamy. And now the service is there are both former national representatives. Incidentally, Dale rather represented Barbados in table tennis and football.
Yes.
Bellamy, Sean Bellamy, represented Barbados in table tennis, and he's also a former member of the Barbados Defense Force Sports Program.
They look very exciting so far. They look very exciting so far.
I think we should see a fairly exciting match.
Yes. Okay. You know, it's amazing that Dale has that way instead of moving slightly. Is this three best in play?
Yes, the game's 3 best of 5.
Okay.
Whoever rings 3 matches first.
Right.
6-4, Bellamy up.
not only to give people who are asking if this is going to play, I want to tell them no, the level. It's not playing on any longer.
The rules have changed.
Yeah.
So the scores go to 11.
Right.
The size of the ball has also changed.
Yes, I suppose that recently when we were in Utah, we were using the yellow ball.
I think the yellow ball is still used in some championships.
Okay.
And occasionally the yellow ball may be used for practice, what you call ball feed or practice balls, but the official games are played with white balls, three crown balls.
Okay.
There is leading 8 points to 7. Service to Bellamy.
So yeah, they're getting feedback here.
Just a reminder that this is the finals in the 50 to 59 age group. 50 years to 59 years. The tournament has attracted more females this year than the previous year.
That is very good because it's tend to see more males participating in table tennis, so that's very good.
But I think the males have represented themselves really. Scores a lot now at 10 all, or what you refer to as a juice. 11-10 to Sean Bellamy. Or what some people refer to as advantage.
Right.
11 all.
Again.
12 all.
Juice again.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Thirteen
So,
all.
yeah, juice again. So, advantage to Dale. 14-13.
Incidentally, players are allowed an opportunity to what is called toggle, use a toggle after about 6 points. Oh, shot. Zeus again, 14 on.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, bro.
Okay. Okay. 15-14. Bellamy leads. And Bellamy takes the first game 16-14. And the players are now entitled to have a short break in which they can toggle or use water. But I will also use this short opportunity to inform you that this building that we are in was opened in 1997, so this is 25 years this building is open by the Honorable Minister, Mr. Greenwich.
I think Greenwich was the person that opened.
He was in Minister of Sports at that time.
Okay.
But if you take a look at the floor, you will notice that there's some synthetic material on the floor and it's referred to as matting. So this is more or less like a cushion for the players and to prevent sliding or moving around. That's a reminder that the games are 3 best of 5.
That is 1 to Rada. 2 to Rada. That's the second game of the 3 best of 5. That is 3 to Rada.
One, 4.
But David, it's so good to have the older people coming together and playing tennis. I know you do a lot of work down here with the youngsters.
Yes.
And it's good to see the seniors come out and play tennis. Because mostly it used to be other sports, but we carry tennis and lawn tennis, which is tennis now, to the car. We have Goddard and the other guy there who's not playing today. I don't know what he's playing. There's, you know, who he may carry.
Oh, we are actually all embracing.
Okay.
Very young children, 6, 7 years old, and everyone is welcome.
Right, okay.
They'll rather now lead 7 games to 1. One.
Okay. And that's a lot. Rather than sit in the corners very often. So all the games today is 3 best and 5, or is only the same?
Oh, the men were doing 3 and 5 all along. The women were doing best of 3.
3. Okay.
But I suspect that tonight it may be best of 5 for the women.
Okay.
Rather now leads
10 to
10
2.
points to 2. 10-3. Once again, the score now remains 1 game all. Some applause for Dale Rada. But in the interim, just let me highlight a few points. This building is on the UNESCO list. Originally, this building was here to service the trains which run in Barbados. And the trains stopped running in Barbados for a lot of years ago. I think it's 1937. And then it was something like a crèche for children. And then it was also used for entertainment purposes, dances and stuff.
Yes. I can remember that time. Yes, it did. And a lot of dances here. The name could really used to be associated with this area here.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, because of the time
Churches is really, and I think the name John Letters also played
Okay.
a significant role. Yeah. If you examine the structure of the building, you see that there is what you would say 2-foot blocks for use in the construction. Score 1-2. Facing the camera, Sean Bellamy. Back in the camera, Dale Rudder. Applause there for some aggression from Dale Rudder, who now leads 4-1 in game number 3.
Lovely shot by Dale Rudder.
Applause again, Dale Rudder is getting very aggressive, 5-1. Five one, so that is Dale's opportunity to use the towel for every 6 points. Applause for lovely shot, an aggressive stroke there from Bellamy. This is also inform you that there's something called the Paralympics, so that people in wheelchairs can also participate in the game. I relate to the current senior team. The Barbados team is also participating in the CSC games in El Salvador.
Just like we get on, it sounds like a crap, but it doesn't appear so.
Well, at this stage, we will also draw your attention to something. If the board, FETL becomes wet, the scorer will use his discretion in making sure that it's dry. Even if the ball is wet, discretion is also used in making sure the ball is dry. Of course, if it is wet, it may cause like deflection.
The rubber on the racket is like synthetic.
Well, there is a variety of rubbers which are used, and usually each rubber has a name, and it also must have approval from ITTF.
Yeah, which is the international model.
Yes.
Okay.
And one side of the rubber must be distinguished from the other side. So if one side is red, then the other side must be black.
Okay.
And before the game starts...
Why is that, though?
Interesting question. See, previously, people were using rubbers to disguise their surfaces and their strokes.
Okay.
That you may have a combination rubber. One side is very, very slow, and the other side is very fast.
Valid point.
So before the game starts, the opponent can request that you show your racket, and he will examine it. And also, the referee will also examine the racket.
Okay. Valid point.
And strange enough, after the game, you're not allowed to carry your racket. You leave your racket on the table.
Okay. So when that's placed on the table, the referee or whoever is in charge will come and check it.
To make sure that you don't change. What you show that post remains there. And that now British rather the lead 2 games to 1. He just won the game 11-5. But at this stage I will also inform you that within recent times there has been the invention of player-friendly glue, and that glue is used to make sure that chemicals are not involved.
Okay.
So that's, in other words, to keep a healthy environment, because it was a case where a youngster became ill because of the chemicals used on the rubber. And the rubbers may have different measurements. 2 millimeters, 1.5 millimeters. And also even the blades are also structured in such a way in which they're balanced, and some are very fast and some may be slow. Some may be for defensive play and others for defensive play.
For our listeners, David would like you to enlighten the size of the board, both the length and the width, for those people who may not have known the size of a tennis board.
But what I'd have to do, I'd have to use normal empirical measurement. That's 10 feet by 5 feet. 10 feet wide, 2 feet.
Okay.
10 feet long,
by 5 feet.
5 feet wide. And the measurement from the ground is 2.5 feet.
That's the table off the ground.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And the net is 6 inches,
Right.
6 inches high.
Okay.
And the referee is entitled to make sure that the net is of the correct height.
Okay.
At this game, score is 3 games to 2. They're rather leads in the 4th game, 3-2.
Score is tight at the moment now. The official just comes to the board to just wipe it off. Not just plain sweat can really come off your body onto the board. Also to an opportunity to make sure the board is very, very because
dry.
they're perspiring a lot and it's pretty
Right. Well, there is a light above the table,
Right.
and that really gives off a fair amount of heat.
Yeah.
And the opposite end facing the camera is Clifton Mark.
Oh, okay.
Score Clifton Mark. And at the other end is Nicole Allen, seated in the high chair. Score is tied, 6 games, 6 points all.
She still plays tennis though, I know she was professional.
I'm coaching.
Yeah, okay.
Scores stay at 7-all. It's an examination to make sure the racket is perfectly dry. Opportunities to make sure the ball is also dry. Both players using counter attack.
Good rallying back at the end.
Enemy leads 9 points to 7.
Lovely shot. Beautiful shot by there.
Score is locked at 9-all. Dale rather 1 point away from victory. Troops slam off. Ten all. Game to Sean. Scores are now locked, 2 games all. The final game, remember in this tournament you must win 2 matches. Just an observation, there are 3 tables where there's opportunity, wherever you're sitting, you can see the score tables. 1, 2, 3. Wherever you're sitting in the room, you can observe what is the score.
They are at strategic points. You can pick up the score anytime. Finally, 3-5. They're not 2-all.
Beautiful back arm there from the enemy. 1-all. Remember at this, when the scores total 6, you're entitled to use your talent. For all. 2 all in games, 4 all in score. You switch halfway through the game.
Big miss there by Bellamy. Joe Ryder goes into the lead down. He's 8-6.
Lots of countering there. Players are not satisfied just to let somebody attack you, you counter them. Their rather now leads 10 points to 6. 1 point of here on victory. Name Torado, champion in the men's 50-59 age group. At this stage, I should have informed you that Barbados is fortunate to have the presence of Chinese coach. She is currently in El Salvador, assisting with the national team.
Okay. He's assigned to the National Sports Council. Yeah.
In part, yes. A little hiatus. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, move to it. So it's Margaret Nurse versus Howard Bartlett. And this is Margaret. This is Shaw. Right, okay. Okay. The 50 to 59 women's final. Just a short background of Cheryl Howard Bartlett. A profile actually. She started playing table tennis at secondary school and enjoyed playing with the likes of Mary Riley and Dale Rudder when Queen's College started accepting boys into the school. After 23-year hiatus, after a 22-year hiatus, I rediscovered my love for tennis when I joined the Central Bank of Barbados. Since 2005, I was part of the Barbados team which participated in the intra-regional Central Bank games held in alternate years with the exception of the COVID period. Except for 1 year when we played second, the opposing teams have never been able to defeat this winning Barbados team. I am an accountant by profession, but I live, breathe, and enjoy most sports. I play netball, cricket, and of course table tennis, but I will play any sport as long as it does not include risking life falling. The fact that my joints are worn will not stop me. Just recently I joined BANSAT so that I could have formalized training for the senior athletic games being held this coming weekend. Okay, now to start. Two love to Cheryl Nurse. Three love to Cheryl Nurse. To Margaret Nurse, sorry about that, Margaret Nurse. Cheryl Howard Bartlett. She's a 4 love. Five love to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. 6 love. Seven love to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. 8 love to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. And now Margaret Nurse gets 1 point. It's now 8-1. 1-8 serving is Margaret Nurse. 2-8. 8-2 now to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. 9-2. 2-10 to Cheryl Howard Bartlett, sorry. 3-10 serving Margaret Nurse. 4-10. 10-4 to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. That's score to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. 11-4.
What is noteworthy in the championship is the spirit of inclusion. Mm-hmm. So we have the junior players that are scoring. Antonia Hamilton facing the camera, and Michael Jordan here, and 2 other juniors at the other score table. So it's what we call the spirit of inclusion, not all old together or not all young together.
That is 1 to Cheryl Howard Bartlett, who's wearing the 2 to Cheryl Howard Bartlett, who's wearing the blue top and black trousers. At the other end is Margaret Nurse wearing the maroon top. Three one to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. 4-1. Two four to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. Nurse serving. That is 2-5. That's a consolation shot. And that is Margaret Nurse getting that point. She's not 3-5, 4-5. No service changes, and it'd be Cheryl Howard Bartlett serving. That is 6-4 to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. 5-6. Serving is Margaret Nurse. Play 7. And 5 to Cheryl Howard Bartlett. Wow. That's the game to Bartlett once more. Okay.
It is noteworthy that both of these ladies are members of the Central Bank Sports Club.
Okay.
So that means development that is away from the table tennis, and which is very significant and important. Bartlett now leads.
Margaret usually works at Central Bank, too? Okay.
I think so.
So they're having a 2 best of 5 or just 2 best of 5?
Not quite certain. There's best of 5 or best of.
To Margaret. Serve Margaret. Serve to Bartlett now. Sorry. 3-4. Bartlett serving. 4 each. All 5 all. Bartlett is leading 2-0. 7. Get 7 to Bartlett. 9-7 to Bartlett. 7-9 to Bartlett. Short. 8-9 to Bartlett. 9-all. Now Bartlett serves. 10-9 to Bartlett. And that is the game to Bartlett. 11-9. 3 sets to 0.
Now the first game, the very first game of this game. Next up, 6-10 total final, winning. That is City versus 7 girls.
The coordinator was saying that was Margaret's first competition. It seems though she's very enthusiastic, so if she continues, she might very well be a champion someday. She shows some interest, and you can see that she's willing to learn. So once she continues, things will improve. This is Beverly City versus Stephanie Graves.
Yeah. Beverly City, former national representative. And Stephanie Graves, who represents a team in Division 3 called Golden Years.
Yeah.
Obviously, Beverly is more experienced. And Beverly City reigning spectacles and facing the camera. But before the match starts, there's a toss. And when there's a toss, and you win the toss, you are entitled to choose either which serve you want, or if you want to serve. And if you choose the side, then the player will have your opponent will have to move to the opposite side. Okay? And serve. Once again, we are having youthful referees.
Actually, Beverly played cricket in the women's competition.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. She played in the national women's softball cricket team. Were champions.
I see.
For a number of years.
Before the game starts, players are entitled to have 2 minutes knockout. Unfortunately, we haven't seen. We're also entitled to injury time, but we hope that doesn't happen here, where people raise any need for injury time.
Okay. Three. Four left. Five left. Six left. Seven left. It's a left 7 now. Stephanie Graves will be serving. 7-1. 10-4. 4-10. 5-10. That's the game 11-5 to Beverly City.
Just an observation. On both sides of the scoring table, there are two receptacles. So those receptacles are for your towels, so if you need them.
To Beverly City, who won the first game. One set down to Stephanie Graves, 5-3, 3-5. That's a game. 2-6. 7-3. Yeah, 8-4-2. It's 4-8 now. 5-4-9, 4-9. Four, 10-4. Game.
Best of 5.
All of them.
I think one of the significant developments for the senior games that in the past, older persons were expected just to be in rocking chairs. But it was really showing a reasonable amount of talent in mature people.
Right. All the games actually, that's important.
Beverly City now leads 2-0. Beverly City leads 4 games to 1. But if you would take a careful look at the table has wheels. So when you have folded the table, you don't have to lift it. You just roll it and put it into a position. So moving the tables are easy. No more lifting.
6-2 to Beverly. 7-2. Beverly serves. Ball pushed into the net by Stephanie Graves is now 2-8. That is 2-9. That's 1 point to Stephanie. It's now 9-8. 9-3. 10-3. 11-3, and that's game. WCU winning. That's 3 games to 0.
We must acknowledge that the girls, the young lady and Saturdays, understood the final against another young lady starting over the 60s. And I believe we are still have enough women and Saturdays that we can have a competition.
I tell him that you used to play cricket. You didn't do that. Okay. You give me a fine history already, so I don't have anything right now. But is Bartlett coming now to play at Beverly Sealy? Yeah. CD versus. Right.
No, this was just
Yeah, but this is playing now. Right. Yeah. So this should be a closer match then.
yes. It's noteworthy that they're rotating the scores so that one person doesn't remain very long on the score of the game, so they will lose concentration.
Yeah.
Right. And at the same time, it's significant that the younger players will be also familiarizing themselves with the rules of the game. Not only playing, but being very familiar with the rules. But in case you've just played and the next match is called because there's a default, you're entitled to have like a short rest period. But if you feel that you're really not ready to go, you're heated, then you go ahead. When the adrenaline is there.
It's 2-love to Beverly Sealy. 2. 2-all. Service changes. 3-2 to Bartlett. 2-4 to Bartlett. 3-4 to Bartlett. 4-all. 5-all. 7-8. Seven. Against Bartlett, 11-7.
But I think that at this stage, the coach of the Central Bank team has recused himself as scorer, Christian Mark.
Okay.
Because he's currently giving some instructions to his player, Cheryl. So he's also a scorer, but he has recused himself from scoring this game. So Cheryl, the lady in blue, Beverly, the lady in green. Beverly Lee, former national representative. Cheryl, a campaigner for Central Bank, who has played in a lot of the Central Bank games, and also the Central Bank games involving other countries in the Caribbean. Just an observation, the main score indicates by using his hand which player has won the point. This, on the other end, the other player would have the scoring sheet, pencil, and so on. So more or less it's a coordinated approach by the scorers. Cheryl now leads 8.62.
Anxiety or what? Because that's the third time, the 3-2, they're missing the ball and they want to fall.
So sometimes nerves may play a significant part. It may be difficult to judge at this stage. Cheryl now leads 2-0. A player is entitled to spend some time with his or her coach after each match or after each game. Or if the coach decides, well, you're doing fine, I don't have anything to say. Beverly in green, facing the camera, Cheryl in blue. For players at home who may be wondering why there's a line right in the middle of the table, that line plays a significant role when doubles matches are being played, where there are certain regulations for where your service must go.
Okay. Two. Charlie's 3-2. It's 4-2. 2-4. Service changes now. 3-4. 5-3. 6-3. 3-7 to 4-7 to Bartlett. 5-7. It's 7-5 now to Bartlett. 7-5. 8-5. 6-8. Wow. That's an age. 6-9. 6-10. 10-6. Lovely girl. 11-6 to Sharon. 2-0. Good effort there.
At this stage, I will inform viewers that the room is fitted in such a way that there is play for 6 tables and play can be simultaneous. And barriers are there that will separate the boards. Once again, we have had a switch in scores, and we have 2 players now. Seasoned champion Wilmot Goddard, who is full of lots of energy, and his racket is slightly different from the other rackets. His racket has what are regarded as pimples on both sides. These pimples were used a long time ago, but now they're getting a resurgence for defensive play. The ball does not move as fast, and is very good for defensive play, so we may get a chance to see some defensive play. Facing the camera is Mr. Wayne Branch, also a seasoned competitor too.
You had to get home, was I? Sorry.
facing the camera in blue is Wayne Branch. His opponent, Wilmot Gordon in green. Branch leads 4 points to 1. Both players seem to be doing a little bit of hurried play rather than timing.
Lovely shots. Frustrated shot. Okay.
Branch leads 7-4. For our viewers, you will notice that there's extravagance in space. It's usually done for finals or semi-finals. And no play may be permitted on other boards when finals are being played. Branch leads 10 games to 7. 10-8. Branch wins the first game 11-8. But there is a facility which is not so obvious here. In big destinations, there's something called practice table. So you can go to your practice table, which may be in a different room. Here, we only have one practice table, which is at the opposite end of the room. So if you're preparing to play your match, you're entitled to go and knock up on the practice table. I'll show you the practice table. Two-one. More players don't seem to be very settled. They are hurrying, all in a big hurry. Usually, Wilmot is very, very competitive and aggressive, but it seems not to be playing so well tonight.
Is Wilmot an attacking player or a defensive player?
Rather, is a defensive player.
Right, okay.
But he also mixes it with attack too.
Right.
Especially if he discovers weak points in the opponent.
I realize that Branch is serving his backhand more than his forehand.
There may be a reason for that.
Yes, so that he can come back to his forehand or something like that.
That's an example of the chop there, but you think Branch should have concentrated more on spinning it rather than driving it. We're having a big seesaw here in the game.
Yeah.
7-all. And as we look further down the room, the bleachers are sparsely populated. Nine all in game number 2. Juice, 10 off. Tank. Game to brother. 1-all is the score. But observe that the players are not opting to use the very brief period after the game. You're entitled to a brief rest period after each game. And you're also entitled to have at least one timeout during the game. And that timeout, you will visit your coach for instructions. So if Branch is visiting his coach, Gordon will use that opportunity to visit his coach also.
I realized that they don't really go and get the sweat off the body as they should. They concentrating on the game.
If a player is very comfortable with his body heat, I think he will. And occasionally, if there's extravagant doses of sweat, a player may request change of shirt.
That goes for both because I haven't seen none of you went to the area and get the towels.
Gordon now leads 6 games to 3. I'm sorry, 7 points, 3 points. Sorry about that mistake. Eight, 4. Gordon leads 8-4. Each person they play is just a hurried sort of game. Another on-force error they recorded. 10-7. Gordon leads 10-7. Gordon wins the game 11-8. But at this point, I will also let you say that in some destinations, the rooms are air conditioned, and the roofing is very much higher than what is here.
Yeah.
But I must say this game probably am a little bit disappointed at the standard or what the pursuit they cover. Because I know Gordon definitely plays a very competitive game. Facing the camera, Wilmot Gordon in green. His opponent, Graham Branch, men's over 60. Oh, stroke there by Branch. Now leads 6-3. It seems to be using a bit more caution now, as he leads 7-4. Nine six, Branch leads. Started off in some backspin there, which is very challenging for Branch. 9-all. Oh, wonderful stroke by Gardner. 10-9 he leads. 1 point away from victory. And he takes the match. 11-9. 2 games to 1. You've just been watching the 6 and over men's finals. The champion, Wilmot Gardner.
Got the 40 and 49. And they're ready, Sean Bellamy. Those are next last thing.
No, that's the open.
Right, I know, but this here got to go. And one out here. I see that player here.
She's in.
Oh, okay.
So this is the final match.
This is the final match now.
Yeah. So you want to take up? You want to be?
You go on, man. You want me to do it? No problem. No problem. If you're thirsty. Down there?
Water go.
Okay. Let me put this in. Come back.
I'll talk a little bit for water.
Sports Complex are now available. Tickets for the National Senior Games Track and Field Meet, which comes off Saturday the 24th and Sunday the 25th of June at the Usain Bolt Sports Complex, are now available. Tickets are free to the public and the sole admission to these track meets. Tickets can be collected from the following venues: Ministry of People Empowerment and Elder Affairs Office in Warren's Office Complex, Warren's; the National Assistance Board at Morrill House and Country Road; the National Disabilities Unit at Maxwellton and Cullamore Rock St. Michael, the Childcare Board at Cheapside and Bridgetown, Fisherman's Pub in Speightstown St. Peter, CS Pharmacy at Triton House on Broad Street, as well as Sports and Games, Speedbird House, Fairchild Street, Independence Square. Persons are entitled to 4 tickets per person per day and will be on a first-come, first-served basis. It's the grand finale to the Barbados National Senior Games, the track and field meet. It's a family affair. Saturday the 24th and Sunday the 25th of June at the Usain Bolt Sports Complex in Cave Hill. Start time is 4 o'clock each afternoon. The tickets are free and there's a park and ride available. Buses will transport patrons from the Granville Williams and Princess Alice bus terminals to the Usain Bolt Sports Complex from 2 p.m. each day and from 8:30 in the evening from Usain Bolt back to the terminals. It's going to be an action-packed weekend filled with excitement, novelty races, games for the kids, loads of giveaways like dinner for 2 or staycations, prizes and surprises, and so much more. If you've got a question, call us 256-GAME. That's 256-4263. You can follow us on both Facebook and Instagram. That's the Barbados National Senior Games. Live well, live long.
Now, here we go. Sean Bellamy, Dale Rudder. Earlier in the evening,
Exactly. I got
Rudder
them have time,
defeated
them
Sean
here.
Bellamy in
I
the
get
men's
them now.
50 to 59
Just to see
category.
me running.
But now,
People look
we
at
are
me,
having the
so they
men's
think I'm not running.
open finals. So I think
Sorry.
Bellamy will be there to
Good,
get
good.
some revenge. So in the senior championship, the open, in which all players can participate. Then you go into age categories. Age categories 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 and over. And that is about it.
Sorry, but I had it moved.
But a little critique, I think that sometimes the age differential may be a bit too big for like men who are just 61 playing against men who are heavy, who are into their 70s. Ready for the start of the game, Bellamy in his blue facing the camera, Dale in his green shirt backing the camera. At times, players use service to their advantage, which the opponent may find difficult to return. Or, when they return it, then they will be in a good position to play a desired stroke. They'll rather leads 4 games to 1. As I said, both players former national representatives, and both are still very, very competitive. They end up beating very good loop there, deep loop there from Bellamy, which should be very difficult to return. (5-3). They leads 5 games to 3. (5-4). They're rather like 5 games out. Here with me is fellow commentator Rod Clark. The referees are select because there's a stipulation which states that the ball must be placed in the palm of your hands and tossed for at least 6 inches. So you don't throw the ball directly onto the racket. 7-6, Bellamy leads. Best of 5. 8-6. Count to there from Dale. Bellamy loops and Dale counters. Hit all. It's a patience here. Bellamy taking his turn and using his forearms effectively. 10-9. first game to Bellamy, 11-9. Just a reminder to listeners, a long time ago, the games were taken to 21, but we no longer do that now. Games go to 11 points to win. Now you have my fellow commentator here, Rob Clark, who will take over.
Thanks, David. That's the first game won by Sean Bellamy. There's a 3-bet in play. This is game 2. It starts now. 1 love to Sean. 2 love to Sean. 1-2. 2-all, service changes, up 2-all. Net. Net again. Two, 3. Four, 2. Both players are being tentative in their players. They're trying to get the better of each other. Lovely shot. Seven, 4.
For all the viewers, I'd like you to pay some attention to the table. There's a mechanism on the table which you can use, which prevents the board from moving. You just press that mechanism and the table won't move. And there's also a adjustable mechanism on the legs of the table which helps to regulate the height. And when you want to fold up the table, you just don't move it like that. There's also a button on the side of the table, the right side of the table, the left side of the table. You just push that button and then the board moves. All right, back over to my fellow commentator, Rob.
Starting up the third game. Bill serving to Sean Bellamy.
there. Zero, 2. 1, 2. Each. Three, 2. Seven, 5. Then serves to Sean Bellamy. 7 all. Yeah. Sorry, man. Oh, it's rough. Game to Sean. That is 2-1. So just an observation, during the game, players, after they've won a point, they may make certain acclamations to cite themselves up. But during the game, when the point is being played, you're not allowed to talk. If you talk during the point, then you will have to forfeit the point. So players make their acclamations after they've made very, very fine stroke, or they may be using those acclamations to cite themselves up. Let's see how things will go. Bellamy now leads 2 games to 1. If he wins this game, he wins the championship in the men's open. Over to Rawl.
Okay.
That's an observation here. The audience seems to be, the fans seem to be very passive. Not a lot of applause for good strokes.
Yeah. That's 5-3 to Sean. I'm really looking for 5 games, but I'm not sure what will happen now. It seems as though Dale is not giving up, though. He's trying to push it to 5 games, which should be good for the audience here, the small audience who's enjoying every moment of the game. There looks a little tired to me. He's still pushing himself.
Probably.
Yeah.
Game tied at 5-1. Mary may at this stage. Any evidence of dampness or sweat is usually dealt with by the scorer, so that the ball is right, the table is right. 5-all.
Net ball again. 5-all, not too far to go. 6-5. Looks as though we may get the 5th game. Looks that way. It'll be interesting though, because they go to 5th game. I think you'll see the more competitive edge of both of them.
Come on.
Right it. It looks as though it would go there.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're rather now these 9-6.
Yeah. That's not.
Beautiful stroke.
Game, that is 2-all, going into the 5th set. No.
Game is locked. The match is locked. 2 games to all. For viewers who may not understand, whenever you hear the word let, it means the ball has brushed the net. And that can cause a slight defection. So if you will observe, one of the scores is elevated while the other is seated. So if there's any doubt about what has happened, the two scores will consult with each other. And if there's any further dispute, then the issue is saved with the match referee. But so far, we haven't had any disputes, which is good.
1-0 in the 5th game. This is the last game of the 3 best in play. 2 lap. He's tired of shit, man.
Halfway through the game, so the players are required to change ends as soon as somebody reaches 5. And also at this point, the players are also permitted to use their towels. You towel after every 6 points. Making sure the tables are perfectly dry.
Oh, God. Ben deal.
And being 5-1 down, by the means really showing some aggression and resistance here. 5-4.
5-4.
Wow, beautiful counter. But the players are not entitled to do any toweling, but I suppose they're sneaking in a little bit while the scorer is checking on the red table. They'll rather be 6-4 in the final game of the match. Men's Open Finals.
Four 7. Then serves rather. Play 7. Hit the edge. Touch the edge of you. Plays to Retta. Retta serves now. Gotta be done.
Come on, man. Ugly. Come on. Sorry.
It is also noteworthy that players are not allowed to throw their rackets around, kick the ball, or probably knock the ball around as racket abuse or ball abuse, and there are penalties for that. But so far, we've had a great display of good sportsmanship.
7 inches. Getting closer to the completion of the best in play. Rather unfortunate there. They're 2 points away from victory.
Beautiful shot there.
Good try by Sean. Bill fits the last set. Look at the 3 best in play, which the open main final. Very entertaining tennis tonight. We saw a number of games.
All players and officials and foreign secretaries.
It seems as though they have a presentation now. It seems as though
I'm involved too. Because I was at semi-final, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the grand finale to the Barbados National Senior Games, the track and field meet. It's a family affair. Saturday the 24th and Sunday the 25th of June at the Usain Bolt Sports Complex in Cave Hill. Start time is 4 o'clock each afternoon. The tickets are free and there's a park and ride available. Buses will transport patrons from the Granville Williams and Princess Alice bus terminals to the Usain Bolt Sports Complex from 2 p.m. each day and from 8:30 in the evening from Usain Bolt back to the terminals. It's going to be an action-packed weekend filled with excitement, novelty races, games for the kids, loads of giveaways like dinner for 2 or staycations, prizes and surprises, and so much more. If you've got a question, call us 256-GAME. That's 256-4263. You can follow us on both Facebook and Instagram. That's the Barbados National Senior Games. Live well, live long.
presentation. Not everyone will get a medal. All who participated in the championship, the table tennis championship. This will be a token of appreciation for all the players, which I think is a very good idea. After that, then we will go into the presentation of prizes for the respective winners in their categories. This is the National Senior Games table tennis competition. The ladies received their medals already for participating in the National Senior Games table tennis competition. Now we're having the men receiving their medals. David Harris, I think he's about 80 years old, still very active. This is John B., former ambassador to Washington, and not here to compete in also the track and field competition.
Green Branch. Belmont Barber. Now to the officials. Antonio Hamilton.
We're also giving the officials their medals for really appreciating these championships. I thought they did a fantastic job. I wasn't able to be here to see most of the games, but what I saw tonight, dedication by these youngsters who were scoring, it tells me that they're very interested and enthusiastic in the table tennis.
Nika Jordan.
It's always a very good idea to show your appreciation, at least any community show the appreciation of for the voluntary work done by these officials.
Bengal is an international umpire.
It's good to have an international umpire.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah.
Richard. Now I invite the Honorable Cynthia Ford MP to come present. You may wish to say something first.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. You are all winners in your own right. I wish I had an opportunity to learn to play. So now that I'm retired, I'm sure that I'm going to compete with you. You can't be saying that category again. I want to say how happy I am to be here this evening. At a tremendous sacrifice, because once the rain falls in St. Thomas, the place will shift. Fortunately, it has not started to fall so heavily this evening. So I thought I'd take the time to come to town. Country girl, come to town. No. Only because I wanted to be here at this particular activity, acknowledging that we could not do so much in the last 2 or 3 years, and therefore this is a good opportunity to come up and have fun. And I really have enjoyed a good time. I had chances to laugh, to scream, to hide my face a little bit, because I didn't want everybody who was playing to think, oh, she's laughing at me. But that was not it at all. It was just having a grand time. I brought my grandson with me, and I'm here about Jacqueline as well. But I thought that it was a wonderful experience, and I believe that we should bring along more of our families, our children, so that they understand it is a team competition, but you don't get angry with your partner. I did not see any anger or anything when you made a foolish stroke, if that's what you call it, or when you thought that the point should be money, there was no contention. Congratulations to your wife. I believe that we are on an upward trend now, that the COVID has lessened the rate, and perhaps next year you might have over 50 people here competing, and I may very well be wrong. I'm not coming to win as such. I'm coming to get the exercise so you can see me in front and behind. Let me say how happy I am as well to be able to see more seniors engaged in the exercise this year round. And it speaks volumes of the element of care, understanding, and respect that the partners that you have been playing with have had for the older folk. Yes, we are in our twilight years, but we still need to be loved and to be cherished and to be given the kudos and so to make us feel, yes, we value your presence. And it says that you're old, but you're not cold. Because your body, your muscles are more flexible than mine. You must tell you, I can't even scoop down then. If you ever scoop down, then I can hardly get back up. I want to be sturdy, perhaps Mr. Dale will come and lift me up. He's gone? You may have to come and lift me up, Mr. Dale. So I'm not going to give you that opportunity. Because I already been in the classroom for many years, Mr. Dale. So when I see the young ones, oh, very well done. I say, I give the children 9 to 3, Monday to Friday. Today is Saturday. That's how we go. So I want to say again, thank you to those persons who were coordinating, making sure that these environments are prepared for this evening, this special evening. For those of you who were, I call it the judges in my own language, and the young men that I saw actually being intimately involved. It said this is an intergenerational linkage for the youth to match with the older folks and to be able to be at the learning stage, to be able to understand in the competition. You don't get vexed, you don't get angry, you felt that the point was yours but you didn't get it. They are being trained. Congratulations to you young men and you young women. Despite whatever I am at, whether I am at home, I'm working with my boilers, or if I'm in the field doing my community work, which is what I love doing, or if I'm there with my senior citizens, I will make it my business, invitation or not, sir, to be here or to be wherever the sports are once I am alive and well. And so again, I say to you, I love the camaraderie. I love the spirit. I love the respect that's spread from one person to another or from everybody else. It is really very important that when you come out to activities of this nature, there's no bickering. And it was my point, and that's favoritism. I saw maturity at the highest level. I am really grateful of all of you from Barbados. And so, congratulations to all of you. When you play a game, only one person can be a winner depending on the game you're playing. But at the end of the day, the spirit of happiness, of excitement, of sharing and caring permeated this entire room. Congratulations to you again. You're really strong, proud Barbadians, and you make me, who I am my 12 years, really very, very happy tonight to know that we still have persons who love and respect each other despite whatever the situations. So, to those who have been coordinators from the Ministry of People Empowerment Aid, for those of you I saw Rod earlier, he seems to have gone. See, no, but he's trained. So I will still on that one just so long. No disrespect, man, but we know each other very well from your
Still fit, don't mind that. Still fit.
You're still fit?
Very fit.
No, I wouldn't be able to test that for you, sweetheart.
Very fit.
I know that all of it
And not very fit and not limited.
However, congratulations again, all of you. Keep the spirit of the linkages between the youth, the middle age, and the older folks going, because that is the only way that our young people can learn and have the kind of appreciation and respect for the older folk, and similarly it will be reciprocal for the older folk that have respect for the younger generation. Congratulations to all of you, you're champions tonight. And I'm really very proud to have made the sacrifice for all of the hickeys to come to town tonight to be a part of this wonderful exercise and experience. I trust that you will all return to your home safely, and if there's anybody in Willie Jackson or anywhere going up to St. Thomas, and they don't have transportation, I will carry them too, because winners should win everything else. So you will win a lift to get to your house. I don't have to go through any danger. May God continue to bless all of you, and I pray that the rest of the sports will have this kind of outcome where everybody becomes brother and sister and friend and happy to whatever transpires during the exercise. May God continue to bless all of you, and thank you for having us this evening.
Thank you very much.
You gotta check David and see if she could stay up any longer here.
When I called the names of the officials, there were two special ones I even got for the minister to present. The former minister. In America, she's still the minister, but I don't know what she wants. I said, no. I'm one minister. For Karasini. Karasini is a former Caribbean champion and the coach of the National Sports Council.
Oh. No problem.
And Michael Mark. Michael is one of our youngest players and champion, on the 11th champion in table tennis. The son of sports Clifton Mark. And now we're going to do the presentation of trophies. We start first with the women 40 to 49. In second place, Chanel Padmore. And the winner of the 40 to 49 category, Paulette Smith. Winning 50 to 59, third place, Margaret Bess. Second place, Margaret Nurse. First is the Mark from And the winner in the 15 to 59 category, female, Sarah Howard Bartlett. And just for the record, that was a clean sweep for the Centre Bank of Barbados. In the women's 60 and over, third place, June Benjamin. Second place, Stephanie Graves. And in first place, Evelyn Seeley. Next, we go to men 50 to 59. Third place, Sherrod Small. Second place, Sean Bellamy. And in first place, Bill Rubber. In the men 60 and over. In third place, David Harris and Roy Husbands. In second place, Wayne Branch. And in first place, Wilmot Goddard. In the women open, third place, Margaret Best and June Benjamin. In second place, Beverly Seeley. the winner, Cheryl Howard Garner. In the men open, third place, Roll Husbands and Sherlock Small. They're both right here. In second place, Sean Bellamy. And the winner, Bill Rudder. Thank you, Minister. I guess to personally thank all of you for participating. Thank Maureen for assisting in the organization, as well as Rona. All the officials, thank you as well. Commentators, tonight's live stream, Roll Clark and David Harris. Our songman, Bob Fido from St. Lucie, just to make sure that in precinct your phone know that the feel for the North is coming too. And of course, the live stream, Sports DB. Thank you very much for participating. The Papers LL Catering. Thank you. Please feel free to
Tickets for the National Senior Games Track and Field Meet, which comes off Saturday the 24th and Sunday the 25th of June at the Usain Bolt Sports Complex, are now available. Tickets are free to the public and the sole admission to these track meets. Tickets can be collected from the following venues: Ministry of People Empowerment and Elder Affairs Office in Warren's Office Complex, Warrens; the National Assistance Board at Morrill House and Country Road; the National Disabilities Unit at Maxwellton and Cullamore Rock St. Michael; the Childcare Board at Cheapside and Bridgetown; Fisherman's Pub in Speightstown St. Peter; CS Pharmacy at Triton House on Broad Street, as well as Sports and Games, Speedbird House, Fairchild Street, Independence Square. Persons are entitled to 4 tickets per person per day and will be on a first-come, first-served basis.